So just woken up, I just wanted to show you just how wintry it is today. Look at it. It's so foggy. Oh, it's so thin over there. And frosty. It's not proper. Oh god. It's really dirty in that window. I was going to try and show you above them, mate. There we go. And look how cold and frosty and foggy it is. Let's see how long it lasts, because I do want to get out for a walk today, so we'll see. It's looking like later. I think it's just going to wrap up warm. Something that I also wanted to share with you all is the vitamins that I have recently started taking for the past month, and I just wanted to recommend these because these have been really helpful actually. There's quite a few that I do take, but they've all got different benefits. So we've also got the multivitamin gummies, which are really good for all of your basic vitamins that you need day to day. And then I take these collagen gummies, which have been really good, making a big improvement in my skin actually, because since going through the menopause I've been suffering with rosacea, which has been really like knocking my confidence big time. It's a horrible condition, and I have got a skincare regime that I use, which when that arrives in the post I'll show you that, because that's also been really good for my skin. But collagen obviously diminishes as you get older, and taking these I've really noticed a big difference actually. So you just take one of those a day, the same as these multivitamins, it's just one a day, and one collagen gummy. But also been taking iron gummies because since for a long time now, I don't know if any of you other ladies do, but periods have been extremely heavy. Until very recently, my last couple of months, I'm now 46 and I'll be 47 in August this year. Last couple of months it's really starting to go a bit erratic, all over the place, but going really light, which is quite a nice change actually from being so heavy for so many years. But I really found I was getting horrendous symptoms, heart palpitations, that's the worst. Just felt like breathlessness, even though I was still trying to get out for my walks and trying to get fit. Felt like I was going backwards, even going up the stairs. I felt awful. And then I realised that when I went for a blood test to my doctors, my ferritin levels were extremely low. So it's something to, sorry, it's my dog in the background, to check out. Is your iron levels or ferritin levels, if they are low, sometimes the doctors will say, oh, they're within range. But I've heard that they should be something like in like about 100, and mine was 11. So definitely get that checked out. And since taking iron supplements, it's made a big difference into how I feel cognitively, as well as fitness levels and everything. Hair, skin and nail gummies. These are, I just thought I'm going to give these a go, even though I've got quite long hair anyway, but it was thinning out. And my nails have always been like really brittle since being perimenopausal as well. They break all the time. And then obviously with my problem, like I said, with my rosacea for my skin, so I thought these would be good. And to be honest, they've really surprised me at how well they've worked. I've only been taking them for a month. You take two of the iron gummies and 2 of these a day as well. But my nails have got a lot longer and a lot stronger since taking these. And my hair does seem to be thickening out a little bit already, so that's been really good. And also I take these Menashores, which are capsules, not gummies. you take 2 of these a day as well. So I take one for breakfast, one for dinner. And these are really good for brain fog and also just well-being, because it's got the evening primrose oil in there, which is really good for when you're if you suffer with PMS. And also it's got sage, so it's really, really good for hot flushes. So I actually don't suffer with many hot flushes anymore. So yeah, the whole range of my vitamins, you can get some really good deals on there actually, and I'd really recommend to make sure that you are supplementing, because it just makes such a difference to how you feel, because your symptoms get worse with certain things. So try and keep your stress levels down. I know it can be difficult at times, and try and eat healthy and get the vitamins you need, and it really does make a big difference to your perimenopausal and hopefully your menopausal symptoms. But I haven't reached the menopause yet, but yeah, it'd be interesting to know if any of you other ladies take different supplements and what works for you. So you can maybe comment below and we can all try and help each other get through quite a challenging time in life, especially when, like me, I've got teenagers, so I've got hormonal teenagers, plus going through my mood swings as well. But these seem to be really helping. So yeah, let me know what works for you. So excuse the mess of the patio, because it really needs a good clean, but I'll do that in the spring, which would be quite a nice thing to do on the video actually, because that's quite satisfying. But I don't know if you've all heard that it's Big Bird Watch in January, and so it's really important to get out and feed the birds if you haven't done already, and then you can just watch them from indoors, or you can go to your local park and watch them and see what birds you can find. But I usually feed them some fat balls in the sort of winter time and some seeds. So I've got lots of different types of feeders. I'm going to chop these up and then put a little bit on a bird table as well, because you have certain birds that don't like to eat from feeders and they like to eat from the table, especially blackbirds. And then I have got this quite manky old pond that needs a good clean out as well. But I just make sure that this is not frozen, even though I do need a new fountain, because I think this one's broken now. But we'll redo that in the spring and make that all nice and clean and fresh, ready for them. But at the moment they still are using this for a water source, so it's really important to make sure that the birds have food and water. So let's go and fill these up. So I'm going to top this one up with some just everyday bird seed. There's lots of songbirds that are probably going to get everywhere now, like these. We get blue tits, great tits, robins, and occasionally little coal tits actually, like the seeds. That's that one. Fill up. And then we'll put some balls in here. And this is a really good energy source for the birds this time of year. And the buddleia tree is quite handy for and then the other one I just put on cherry blossom trees. You don't need to have like proper feed hangers. If you've got trees, just hang them in the trees, because they love being in the trees. And you see the trees are actually starting to bud. So exciting that spring is on the way. This rose needs a lot of trimming actually, so I'll have to do that soon. Get that pruned, but there are little daffodils coming up, which is exciting. They come up around the buddleia, and we've actually got some primroses that are coming up already. Lots of daffodils shooting. Bulbs are coming up, which is so nice to see. And yeah, exciting. Now I'm just going to do a scoop of seeds for my table. And we'll see what birds we get. And he's got a family of sparrows at the moment. Quite a few sparrows in the garden. So down a different walk today, nice river walk. Quite a fast flowing river today actually. I was hoping to get some photos of our cameras, but we forgot to charge the batteries. So epic fail there. So remember to charge your batteries if you're going to do any photos. Go see out there. So hopefully next time we come down, we'll see if we can do some photography. Because we actually sometimes see kingfishers down here at some time of the year. Probably not now, maybe in the spring. We've got quite a few little horses down here as well, which is nice. If anyone knows me, they know I love horses. So you probably see me riding one day. I used to help look after a horse for a couple of years. Last year and the year before, but unfortunately he passed away. So but we'll hopefully look for another one at some point to look after. Something else that I picked up from the shops the other day actually are these menopause hormonal teas. These also include sage and vitamin B6, so I don't know if any of you have tried these for your night sweats or hot flushes. I thought I'm going to give them a go and see what they're like. The flavour is peach, lemon balm and honey bush with sage. So I'm going to give these a go today. Just need to change from having coffee, because also I don't know if you do, but if I have too much caffeine it just plays havoc with my heart palpitations. So I generally only have like one coffee a day, and then the rest of the day I try and have decaffeinated teas or herbal teas or decaffeinated coffee. But it just thought I'd give this a go. I'll let you know what it's like.